Hey everybody, this is Chris with Lift Kits for Less. Today we're going to be talking about the SuperLift 6-inch suspension system. This is full suspension for the 11 to 16 Super Duties. So any of you F-250 guys, F-350 guys, you might check this kit out, see if it's right for you. We're going to go through the kit, what comes with the kit, what you can expect with this, the do's, the don'ts, some wheel tire combinations. I'll just give you a quick rundown. This is not designed to be an install video, but an overview video, some options, some warranty information, and so on, okay? First of all, this is, again, 11 to 16 Super Duty. The main feature of this kit are these custom control arms. There's really nothing else like this on the market, and I am of the opinion, I think they're gorgeous. I love what SuperLift did. I love the design of these. And the reason why is it's offset to the one side so that when these go in, you can get a bigger wheel tire combination. The other thing that's really cool about this is it has a true jack point. So you can, if you're ever working on the front of the driveway, you can jack this thing up. It has a true jack point. No other control arm kit on the market has that feature, so pretty cool. Also, another feature about this is a full vulcanized rubber bushing. This is really nice when it comes to daily driving. So the vibration from the road is not going to translate. So some manufacturers use what's called a poly bushing, which is real thick and really durable, but does translate some road energy up into the cab. This is a full vulcanized rubber bushing, which is great. Obviously powder coated to prevent rust, so that looks great as well. Some other components of this kit, obviously they got massive coil springs, not a spacer, a full true inch, 6-inch. Now this does fit the diesel. What we're doing here is on a diesel 4x4, but it will fit the gas as well. The difference is the coil rate has changed. So guys that are looking for this kit works, we just select the gas coils for you. Obviously shocks, looks like they've got a twin tube nitrogen charged shock for the front. So this is gas charged, that's why it's bound. We take the binding off, it'll expand, and they're using a hydro shock in the rear. Now we do, SuperLift does offer this with a Bilstein option. So guys that are looking for a lot better performance, plan to do daily driving and some off-roading, the Bilsteins would be a good option for you. What else comes in the kit? Obviously we got a massive track bar relocation bracket here to recenter the axle. Drop pitman arm comes with the kit. Steering stabilizer, factory steering stabilizer relocation bracket. These are your front bump stops. Puts those back down. These are for the front. We have 2 sway bar drop brackets, so it drops the entire front sway bar. I've said in other videos I really like this because sway bar end links are prone to breaking, and if you're using a longer sway bar end link, you're kind of stuck trying to hunt that down from the manufacturer. With this, you just run down to any local hardware store and you can get a factory replacement one. That's pretty cool. Front brake line relocation brackets, does not need new brake lines, just relocate your factory ones. That's primarily the front of the truck. Rear of the truck basically blocks and U-bolts. This is a 6-inch taper block, cast iron. It is marked front and rear, so it's pretty much idiot proof. You can't mess it up. Corrects the pinion angle of the rear driveline, and it has a brake line relocation bracket as well. Few things here. We sell a lot of the SuperLift kits. We install a lot of the SuperLift kits. I'm a big fan of SuperLift. I love what they're doing. It's 100% American made. Everything on this table is American made. The exception is almost all shocks in the world are made in Mexico. Other than that, this is American made lift kit. Wheel tire combos. This will clear a 37 12.5, probably like a -12. If you want to go to a 13.5 or a -44, you're going to be rubbing everywhere. We've attempted that. It's not fun. We're cutting bumpers, cutting everything. So if you go with a 37 12.5 tire, really doesn't matter, 18s or 20s. Just keep in mind if you go like a -12. If you're looking to go like a -44, probably best just step up to their 8-inch system or an 8-inch system of some kind. That would be a good one. Also, I think the price point on this is about $1,279, $1,300. So really for the money, this is probably the best value out there in terms of with a custom control arm kit. Everything comes with it. The only, what I'll touch on real quick is that the only thing that would be optional for a truck is if you have a rear 2-piece driveline out of your transfer case to the rear pumpkin. If it goes up to a carrier, to a center carrier bearing, and then down, you're going to want to shim that down. Guys that have a 1-piece driveline, this is a full system, comes with everything you need, okay? Warranty. Basically, everything on this table is warranted for life. All the manufacturers that we sell are U.S. based that stand by their products. SuperLift is no exception. Anytime we've had a warranty issue, they've been first class to resolve things for us. The only thing they don't cover are wearable parts like bushings and shocks. Other than that, this kit is covered, okay? I think that covers the kit. I believe the part number is a K989. That's with the standard shocks. You can go 989B for the Bilsteins. In the upper left-hand corner, if you click on that, it'll take you right to our website. Usually you can live chat with us. You can choose your options. I think we also offer a full Fox shock option for this as well. We try to work with you to get you what you need and customize these kits when changes come up. Remember here at Lift Kits for Less, the idea is to give you more, get more Lift Kits for Less. More content, more customer service, the guaranteed lowest price in the marketplace, everything we can to help you achieve the best outcomes. So we hope you subscribe to us and follow us. We're always adding new content and look forward to helping you find the right kit for your truck. Okay, cool. Gary just finished installing our 6-inch kit. Again, this is a 2012 Power Stroke. I want to just quickly show you on what the best part or what the main feature is. That's obviously these custom control arms. So again, as you can imagine, you're going down the road, all the vibration, and because this is a rubber bushing, it's not sending that energy up into the cab. So that's really, these are, even though it's a custom control arm, and it's going to give you that factory ride, which is really what we all want. We're driving, putting thousands of miles with our butts in this truck. We don't want to be rattling around, okay? One of the key features of this, true jack point, right? No other manufacturer has this on the market. True track point, put this, it'll sit flat. You can jack your truck up, work on it. It's really a cool feature of this. Number two, as you can see, Dave, is that the arms are recessed in. Now your factory arms come straight out, and this sits back in. And this is a really cool feature because when you start putting on those 38s or whatever tire size you choose, you have risk of hitting the arm. With this being recessed in, it gives you much better clearance. So it's a super cool feature of these control arms, okay? Let's, we'll just go through the kit real quick. Come around the front here. So, all right, so first thing you see, you got the sway bar drops. The sway bars drop down. I love this feature. Why? Because if you blow out a front sway bar end link, you run down to O'Reilly's or AutoZone or wherever, your Ford dealership. These are quick and easy accessible. When they don't drop them, they use a longer one. You break one, your truck's down, you're trying to find someone that's got one, okay? Obviously, massive diesel coil springs. Now, one thing we've had in the past where some people have accidentally gotten the wrong spring where it was rated for the gas motor. Instead of it being a true 6-inch, they're calling me up saying, hey, this thing's sitting more like a 4-inch. There's a number printed on every one of these, and we can quickly call SuperLift and say, hey, is this for the diesel or gas? And then we'll identify if these. So it's pretty cool. They actually print the number right on the coil spring, okay? Cool feature, again, of SuperLift. Bump stop, drops it down. Everything looks good. We got a new drop pitman arm right here installed. Here's our track bar relocation, okay? Drops your factory track arm. It doesn't require you to go out and buy a adjustable one. We just put this back in the factory location, okay? What else? Okay, here's your factory steering stabilizer. A lot of guys will opt for a aftermarket one, a dual one, much more powerful, but this does relocate your OE steering stabilizer. As you can see, here's that bracket. So another good design by SuperLift. Obviously we got the shocks installed. Let's head back to the rear here. One of the options that we always get is whether or not you have a 2-piece rear driveline. So what we have here is your transfer case and one continuous long drive shaft. So this does not require the carrier bearing drop kit because it's one solid piece, okay? So if you had a 2-piece, there would be a brake here, there'd be a bearing, and then down. This is a 1-piece. If you have the 2-piece, you need to get the carrier bearing drop kit. Jump in the rear. Obviously, massive new shocks in the rear, blocks, U-bolts are installed, and here's our brake line relocation bracket in the rear. Now, the F-350, which is what this is, comes with almost a 4-inch block. This would typically stack on top of the factory block, but with the 4-inch, it was going to sit way too ass tall. And right now, what we need to do is get a 2-inch block for this customer. We need the customer to run down to Ford and grab a 2-inch block to make this sit correct in the rear, but we want to get him down the road so he can get his vehicle back. All right, great. Remember, we're going to go ahead and drop this on the ground. We'll get the wheels, tires on it. We'll go for a spin and see how she feels.